right, so this is Brennan and John with Insightt, and just a quick summary of how Insightt all came to be. We're going to talk about like why Insightt was created in the first place, and I don't know if people, the newer people in the industry, really know who you are and what your story is. So I'm gonna pass this mic, and we're just gonna ask a couple questions.
Okay. So, I know, I get it. I'm just trying to find a way for me to say it naturally without, it's actually, still have some issue with it. My name's John. I've been in the industry for over a decade. Originally in college, I studied graphic design and computer science. My brother had a small repossession business and he was looking for ways to grow it. Well, there was actually three of us, my brother David, Amy, and myself. And we all brought different qualities to the table that, sometimes you have one person who can do it all, but repossession is a very complex business. So Amy was great with the books and with the office. I was great with strategy, and Dave was great with operations. And we put our heads together and looked for ways to grow the company. We leveraged LPR, and we also made sure that we covered every zip code in Ohio. It was a huge learning experience for me. We found different ways to leverage technology, and I think for me, the biggest thing at Relentless is I learned all of the pain points, and there's a lot of pain points that you can experience in running a repossession business. Why did we go out that one night? Because I was going to tell a story about your manager puking on me. I think we should. One of the ways that I learned a lot in the industry is going to national conventions like NARS. And I would go there, I would do the classes, but I think for myself, the place where I learned the most was talking to other agents, like Brennen. I was talking with him, it was shortly after I met him, and he said, "Hey, let's go out on the town for the evening." So one of his
We had a really good evening. Maybe not so much for you.
One of his staff might have had a little bit too much to drink. So on the way back,
Understatement.
He puked over the seat onto my shoulder in the front seat, and that was really the first time I've actually hung out with Brennen. One of the things I used to say when I was at my repossession company is that when you don't have a analytical view, when you don't have information that's being surfaced to you to explain to you what's going on inside of your company, it's like running through a graveyard at midnight in pitch black. You're going to end up running into a gravestone, and most likely that'll be the gravestone of your company. So one of the amazing things about Insightt and being able to do the data analysis that I've worked on and that we're working on is that we're able to streamline that and to provide that on moment's notice to a company owner, to company management, on how to navigate and make data-driven decisions about their company. I think back in the day, if I had access to Insightt when I was scaling my company, we would have scaled not just to cover a single state, but I would have also scaled to cover the states surrounding Ohio. It's a pretty amazing tool. It gives you insight into understanding what's happening inside your company, but also in the branches of your company. And you get laser focus, X-ray vision into being able to say, hey, there's a problem in this certain branch. How are we going to change it? How am I going to make a data-driven decision to change it? There's some major companies on the platform, and I would love it if more companies in the industry get involved, take a chance on our free trial, and see what Insightt can do for you over this coming year.
So with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this is John Ziebro, who has a wealth of information that he's accumulated over a very, very long course of being exposed to not just one part of the industry, but a holistic view of the entire industry in very many different viewpoints. And I couldn't be happier to have him part of the team. And we're working on a lot of stuff right now to bring even more insight and more visibility to the agencies. So, very excited to have you on the team, John.